Yeah, I think perfect. Hi guys, welcome back to it. Another one more. Oh, sorry. How many times do I have to tell the introduction? Introduction is the hardest part, guys. If you ever do YouTube videos, know that introduction to any video is the hardest part, and rest of all is easy. Hi guys, welcome back to yet another sit down video with me. I am Ramya and I just do random videos, everything under the sun. I don't know my genre yet, but here I am doing something today. I hope you are doing well and I am doing well as well, with little bit of existential crisis coming here and then. So, I am in my 26th year of my life. It's been 26 years on this planet, but it feels that what am I doing with my life? Like, I haven't figured out anything yet. I did not earn as much as I want to, as I wanted to earn when I was in my 18 years, or there is a lot of conflict with my heart and brain constantly going through. The main idea of doing this video is to let people know that you are not alone with your thoughts, whatever you are feeling anxious about. There are many other people who go through them as well. So I am just putting out my thoughts right now here about what I feel on a regular basis. Regular basis in the sense like maybe once in a month or something like that. I am 26-year old right now. I'm not yet married, single as hell, and I don't have a job right now. I was working previously, but right now I don't have a job. I have my parents to take care of. I don't know why is this a middle class thing, but you take the burden of thoughts that you are the sole responsible of taking care of your family, even though you have siblings and even though you are maybe in a better financial state, but there is always this uncertainty going on in your heart that what if something comes up? I need to be there. I need to be giving time to my parents, which I am not. I think being a 90s kid, and that 90s kid being in their 20s, is the most toughest thing for everyone, I think. It's not going to get easier as well. I don't think so it is going to get easier anytime soon for our 90s kids who are in their 20s, because a lot of things keep happening. Our generation is the first generation who have come out of their comfort zone and want to try professions out of the norm, try professions out of the norm, right? I may want to pursue photography, someone wants to do something in sports. No one wants to do a really conventional 9 to 5 job. Everyone has their own passions going on, and everyone wants to turn out their passions into profession sometime or the other. But what pulls us down is a lot of being middle class is the first thing that pulls us down, and having not enough money to go and take that risk. All these things, having family responsibilities, all this stuff like pull you back a lot always. And and the fear of failure, what if I fail in my life, the constant fear that you're not going to do something you love, and even though you do that you may fail at it. The constant fear of failure, and the constant fear of being an imposter in the sense, the feeling of that you're not enough, that you're not going to do good in life, or not do something, not living up to your potential in your life, is that feeling also keeps coming up every now and then. And what else? I think marriage and having a life partner. I think all of us keep imagining a perfect happy marriage or a relationship in our lives, that we keep imagining it. That's the problem, right? We often don't find that in real life uh, what we tend to believe the perfect relationship or marriage. And slowly, as you age, you realize that there is nothing perfect as such in a relationship or in a marriage. It's always a compromise at the end of the day, and you have to live with the imperfections of your partner, or of the imperfections of the relationship. And slowly you realize that you are not perfect in yourself, and how can you expect a perfectly tall, dark, handsome, 6 feet handsome man to come up into your life and be perfect and be a solution to your hopeless romantic self? How can we really think that? But as we age, reality keeps hitting us, and we tend to be comfortable with the realities of it, and we accept the way we accept the life as it is, whether it's partner or career. The only fear I have about a life is the passions I have in my teenage. Will I have the same passion as I grow older? Will I have the same passion for my passion when I turn 30? Will I be bombarded with all these family responsibilities, that taking care of parents or taking care of your partner or your own family or your in-laws? Oh my god. I think adulting, like every one of us, during our childhood, especially, like when we are 10 or 12, we always wanted to grow up so fast in our life that we ended up growing really fast as like we wished. But the problem is we didn't realize the hardships of being an adult till the time we are adult. Now it's hard being an adult, right? You have to be productive all the time. Otherwise, if you are not productive in a single day, you beat yourself up with all these thoughts that you're not doing enough, that you should be doing much more than what you're doing right now, and be rich and take care of your parents or friends or yourself. All these things keep coming up, and I think this is what existential crisis means. Like, why am I being on this planet? What's the purpose of my life? And what am I doing with my life right now? Having all this problems in our life, there is one more big problem I'm going to tell you. I'm going to address is social media. Having this cheap dopamine at our fingertips. I don't know where the world is heading along with me. Like, I have like screen time of 7 to 8 hours a day, and I don't know how to deal with it. Like, I know all the steps how to deal with it. Just just uninstall those freaking apps on your phone, and live your life. Like, live your life outside of your phone. Everyone knows it. But the thing is, everyone knows that social media is bad for them, etc., etc. But all the problem with this generation is all their friends live in different cities and countries. Um, you might not have the friends in your city. You just come up after your office. You just come back home to yourself, not to somebody else, and you don't know what to do. Then you just feel bored and you just want to be entertained, and that is the problem, right? Then you just pick up your phone and you scroll mindlessly, and you just sleep, and the next day you wake up, go to office, come back, scroll again and sleep. The same cycle repeats, and we are losing all our time doing this, like being on our phones and not having real connections in our life. not having real hobbies outside of our work. I don't know. So I keep thinking what to do about this existential crisis, how to overcome it. The only answers I found is learn to be with yourself more and know about yourself more than ever when you get this feelings of existential crisis. Know what makes you happy and do that work repeatedly, and I feel that is purpose of your life, to make your own self happy, and no one is coming to make you happy. All this shit that someone will come into your life, a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a husband or a wife, that they will change your life, is all bullshit I used to believe when I was in my teens and in my childhood, but that's not true. Only savior of yourself is you. Whenever you hit existential crisis, just like I am having right now, you just have to reflect on your life at that point of time. Reflect in the sense like write down where you are in your life right now. Reflect and introspection into your life is very important whenever you feel existential crisis. Reconnecting with your old friends helps a lot. Go out into the nature and just sit down, touch the grass, touch some grass, as people are saying these days. I think we should touch the grass more often. Being outside helps. Being outside in the nature helps a lot. So I think these are common solutions for every single problem in your life. Like whenever you're feeling bad or having anxiety or overthinking or self-doubt or existential crisis, for all these solutions, what I'm saying, for all these problems, I think the solutions are the same, is to reflect and introspect into yourself. Go outside, meet people, have real connections outside of your phone. And one more thing I recently witnessed is having a slow life. Slow life in the sense like observing the time pass by behind you. What I mean to say is, just sit there quietly without having any device in your hand and not getting entertained by any single thing, and live that life, and you will see how slowly the time passes by, and you will enjoy it. You will enjoy living that slow life. Try once and let me know in the comments if you really enjoyed. I keep trying it once in a while, like once a week I do that. I just keep all the devices aside. Either I be with myself, do some hobby, or read some books. Just don't mindlessly do something. That is what I want to say. And yeah, I think all these problems, all this existential crisis, all this self-doubt, anxiety, procrastination, imposter syndrome, every one of us will have it. No matter what, no matter who you are, no matter how rich you are, how poor you are, how middle class you are, I think every one of us will have these feelings at the end of the day. But learning how to deal with these problems is the only solution we can find. And talk about it. Talk about it to your friends, acquaintances, who will be of your help whenever you need it. Yeah, that's it about my rant for today. Even I feel all this self-worth questions on a daily basis, and it's okay to feel them, and feel them completely, and just acknowledge them and move on to your next thing in your life. Just don't dwell into them, and don't fall into this black hole of overthinking thoughts. Just come back to the reality and continue with your life. And that's it for the for this sit down vlog. That if you have related to all this rant, just give a like to this video and share it with people you relate with. So, and also comment your experiences. Do you also go through existential crisis, or am I only the one who is sitting in this locked up room and facing this? I don't think so, but let me know what are your experiences with existential crisis in your 20s as a 90s kid. Bye.